coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. On the return, it's Symbol Webster. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You got tight. You got tight. 11.
Here's Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he goes out right around the 39.
Robert Woods.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively,
It's a gain of
you
9.
got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Go, go.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's good.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Quickly from Goff to Kupp. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going with the football.
That's out to the left and complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Run with Akers. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
Back at the 47-yard line.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. They got him in. It's Woods. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Nowhere to go that time.
Number 33.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. and they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. We're scoreless after one. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now on second and 13. Rodgers dancing to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
From 21 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good.
What an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Again, Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
We're good. We're good.
Gonna run the sweep here. This is Kupp. And he's gonna get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff. He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's in a full run by the time he gets the football.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 30-yard line.
And this is caught at the end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
8-yard line.
Tiger, Tiger.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Check 9.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, they're going to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack back at the 9-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And a Packer 1st down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Micah Kiser came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Rodgers stepping up. He's going to keep it. All in all, no gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gets it to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Rams Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just slowed down. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Super one, super one. Value one.
Here's Goff. Well, that'll be caught by Cup. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Out of bounds.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Akers. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. We've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Tyler Urban on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer 1st.
1st down, Packers.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Jones. yardage here, back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play caller, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Well, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Again, it's Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations all the time. They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. See, practice makes perfect. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
From the red zone now, Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Shell. Cornell.
He's crashing. He's checking.
One last throw here for goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
So for those